Hello, hello, and welcome back to more My X6 Homestuck with my ex.
Hello.
I love people thought the stream was ending. Man, I'd love to get a plugin that formats the Twitch chat appearance in the corner to look like a Homestuck chat log. I think that'd be very, very funny. Hey, Mr.
Yeah.
Furco's here.
Hello.
Uh, anyway, equals greater than. Oh yeah. Wait, hang on. So actually, before we continue, when we left off, we learned that Jack is working with them to kill the queen. Ha ha ha. Greater than.
Yeah, and
Oh
now
yeah.
we need to find out what she didn't want to prototype. Oh, I can't agree with this decision.
Ugh. Clearly, she's fucking straight. Anybody who hates frogs can't be gay. Does not say liking frogs makes you gay. You know, it's like how all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. All gays love frogs, but not all people who love frogs are gay.
Oh, my brain hurts. Alright. She could not stand bearing the visage of the most loathsome creature known to existence.
True
So
evil.
vile is its appearance, so contemptible its purpose. All the depictions of the creature, let alone members of its population, are permanently banned from any jurisdiction in the reach of her agents. Those of its kind go by many names, and so does the reviled patron god they herald, the great detestation King Pawnsquatter, speaker of the vast joke, or most commonly, Phyllis Glick. His true name is of course forbidden, and wearing his face is where she drew the line.
Greater than.
She removed the ring and concealed it in the royal vault while she was quite sure no one was looking. She then retired to her private chamber, from which she would dispatch orders, no one the wiser of her disadvantage. Or so she thought.
Red team. Execute Order 66.
Operation in time would be a total success. The banished Quasorial would make the future Alternian wasteland her home.
Greater than.
Until she was given a new purpose.
Man, I feel like this guy totally could have become a Tumblr sexy man. Also, fucking, as always, floats on the Homestuck series, epilepsy warning. But also, I do love the way that warp animation looks, how it's a silhouette of him slowly zooming in.
Mhm.
Greater than. Oh, he
But
was? That
no.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. I've seen Tumblr sexy orb.
Ooh.
But
Ooh.
at the onset, he would know nothing of the Queen's aversion to an amphibious likeness, or about her obst. Bleh. Okay, let me take that from the top. But at the onset, he would know nothing of the Queen's aversion to an amphibious likeness, or about her orbs 12-fold, or any such details. You were informed of her disadvantage, and would act accordingly. You and your red teammates would work to dethrone the queen in your session, while the blue team members would take on the entirely separate set of royal adversaries in their own sessions. This was to be a competition after all, or so you thought.
I'm digging the non-conventional storytelling method. And I
Mm-hmm.
like the showing of who each team, like who's on each team through the symbols.
Yeah.
Man, I brought up last time I started following Punkit on Tumblr, and I love somebody asked them, what's your birth sign? And they said, this is about as close as you can get to asking me what my Homestuck troll is without getting banned. I refuse to answer. Ow, I hit my elbow. Greater than.
You would begin to notice a strange pattern. The blue team's prototypings would affect the mutations of your session's underlings.
Oh. Greater than.
And your prototyping would affect theirs.
That's interesting. Greater than.
Though the signs pointed to two distinct sessions, two sets of mystic runes, two opposing teams, two separate chains of connected players, this was all misleading.
Oh, okay, so it was saying they had one big game. I thought it was saying that their prototyping was affecting the other group's game, but no, it's all just one big game. Equals greater than.
You were joining a particularly unusual bifurcated session,
Ooh.
meant from the start to receive all 12 players through the two separate connection chains. A session with one Skaya about which 12 planets would circle, with one army of dark and one of light, with one pair of kings and one pair of queens, and with one cantankerous arch-agent and his typical disdain for authority. It wouldn't be until later in the session, when the full chain was nearly closed, that you would realize the truth. The truth was, it had always been the same session, all along. That your teams were not competing, but cooperating towards a common goal.
That's cool. I do almost wish we watched this play out in a natural manner rather than it being a recap, but it's because our main focus is actually John and the others. But I am also on the fence of, like, how is this relevant to the main story of John and the others? Like, this is just a very, very long way so far of telling us, as far as I can tell, a very long way of telling us, oh, by the way, they played the game too. Which, you know, you could have just said, oh, by the way, they played the game too.
Oh, I think it will become relevant later.
Equals greater than.
In the more drawn-out form of this adventure's narrative, figuring this out would have been a huge deal. You would have been completely blown away by this stunning revelation. Wow, same session all along? Really? Huh.
Wow, I also kind of love him acknowledging the, if I had told this in a more traditional manner, it would have been way cooler, but I'm purposefully telling it to you in a lame manner. I almost wish the trolls had gotten more of a focus. Yeah,
Oh, don't you worry.
Like, or I wish, like, this whole version of the game had been played through better. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a little let down by, like, he clearly wrote the outline for a really, really fucking cool story right here and chose not to tell us it. So the story he's going to give us in its place had better damn be good. Because if it's anywhere less cool than, if its framework is anywhere less cool than the framework of this, I would be very let down. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of liking the trolls' personalities and characters. And their weird-ass alien world. It's got a quirky, funny silliness to the way it's told. And I feel like playing this out could have been interesting. But we'll see. Equals greater than. I just hope the humans prove to be way more interesting.
But decided to engage this epic in shorthand, you feel you must insist that we continue with this expositionary interlude. It would turn out the arrangement of planets looked like this, rather, bifurcated from each other, each team appearing to comprise a distinct chain and a distinct session without the luxury of the complete picture we see here. It appeared that way until it was time to link the two chains, completing the circuit of 12 and uniting the teams. For these final two links, Gaia had a plan. As it did with the order of every For these final two links, Gaia had a plan, as it did with the order of every preceding link, and as it did with the paradoxical seeding of its own players and the surface of the planet, it would later devastate to buy itself time. Its plan was as inescapable as all others, as inevitable as the reckoning it would ultimately face.
And let me be clear, when I say trolls likable, it doesn't, I don't mean likable as in I would like them as people. I mean I like them as fictional characters. Most of them are fucking assholes. And I could see you could do a very good job of creating a story about a bunch of pieces of shit being thrust into a dangerous scenario and having to become less shitty. There's a really good format here for an interesting story. Oh yeah, I know it's a joke. I'm just still, like, clarifying, like, what I meant. Like, again, I'm hoping when we get back to the humans, shit kicks ass. Because I'm almost let down that we're not getting this storyline played out. Yeah, like, literally, I thought the trolls were what this story was about back in the day. As, like, an outsider. Because, like, you know, like you said, it was the thing everyone talked about. It was the thing everyone obsessed over. Equals greater than.
We use double reach around!
Oh my god. Mobius double reach around. That's cool. I like that. So. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Equals greater than.
After watching after watching the phrases Mobius double and reach around toggle for a few minutes while in sort of stupor, you finally snap out of it. Your attention drifts towards these two symbols.
Fucking called me
You would
out.
try to be these mysterious characters, but you suspect you would fail, so you don't bother. They're way too mysterious for you to be them yet. Seriously, what's up with these guys? Do they live underwater or something? What's their deal? We'll learn all about them a little later.
Are they the only trolls we haven't met?
I think so at this point.
Oh, they've already introduced us to 10, huh? Equals greater than.
For that matter, what about this young lady? What is her deal? We'll
Okay.
probably find out about her later, too.
Okay,
It
that's
will
another one
probably
we
be
haven't heard.
quite some time before you get to her. It could very well be pages and pages and pages.
And pages and pages and pages.
Seriously, it
Oh,
could take forever.
she's got an adorable haircut. I love her hair. Also, fuck yeah, chainsaw. Enter name.
Your name is Kanaya Mariam. You are one of the few of your kind who can withstand the blistering Alternian sun, and perhaps the only who enjoy the feel of its rays. As such, you are one of the few of your kind who has taken a shining to landscaping. You have cultivated a lush oasis around your hive. In particular, you have honed your craft to the art of topiary, sculpting your trees to match the puffy oracles from your dreams. You have embraced the tool of this trade, which conveniently is the weapon of choice for those who would hunt the heinous broods of the undead, which crawl from the sand at sunrise to feast on the light of the living. It would be convenient if you actually hunted them, but it is, of course, far too dangerous, every bit as suicidal as attempting to poach the terrible muscle beasts who roam at night. So, you indulge in your bright fascination with the grim thought literatures. Oh, fuck. So you indulge in your bright fascination with the grim through literature. Just before the sun goes down and you join your flora in rest, you immerse yourself in tales of rainbow drinkers and shadow droppers and forbidden passion. You are one of the few of your kind with jade green blood. As such, you are one of the few who could be selected and raised by a virgin mother grub, an event so rare as to elude documented precedent. She would defend you from desert threats, and though her life would be short, in time you would assure her of progeny. You are one of few of your kind whose affection for the aesthetic strongly overpowers instinctive regard for the utilitarian. As such, you are one of the few of your kind who has developed a zeal for fashion and design and lively, colorful patterns. You decorate your hive with flora and fabric as delicately or aggressively as inspiration demands. You are a seamstress, or a rag ripper, or a tree trimmer,
Oops.
or a lumberjack. Whichever you care to be, and your unique hive is equipped with a great supply of advanced technology to accommodate your interests.
Hang on. I lost my place. I accidentally hit a thing and it slammed us down. Uh, okay, I found it. We were right around here. Go on.
The technology and indeed the hive itself were all recovered from the ruins nearby when you were very young. The seat of your hive was deployed on the volcanic rocks beneath the sand with the assistance of Ulysses and her remarkably burrowing skills. And you have lived there happily together since. You know the ruins and the hive and everything here that is not sand and rock originated from the world of your dreams. You also know that one day you will visit this world while you're awake. That day is today. Your troll tag is Grim Auxiliatrix, and you tend to enunciate each word you speak very clearly and carefully. What will you do?
Can I, equip chainsaw?
What chainsaw? You're quite sure there is no chainsaw leaning on that bookshelf. There is, however, a tube of lipstick on the floor.
What the fuck? Fine, Kaya. Equip that, then.
All right, let's settle down. No need to get hysterical. Oh, there goes your wardrobe fire again. Never a dull moment in fashion when the randomized cycle is on.
Can I, apply?
You can choose between your trademark jade or black, even though a troll's lips are naturally black. But they can always be blacker, and a lady with a true sense of style knows this. In any case, you think you'll mix things up and go with green for a while.
No, what you gotta do is start putting it on and lightly spin it as you go, so that your lips zigzag between green and black.
Hmm.
Equals greater than. Can I, answer CC?
If I remember, she's a very bubbly character.
These are both new characters. Holy god.
Nah,
Oh, wait.
Green isn't.
Oh, have you been
Green has
reading
talked
Green?
with Green has been, yeah, she's Rose's, like, troll that's been talking to her.
Oh, apparently there's another problem sleuth reference. uh, hello.
Hey,
Hang on, let me move this image up to be the one. Oh, hang on, I'm losing my mouse. No, stop. Why does it always do it that way first? There we go. Kanaya, I. Glub, 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 glub. Hmm?
you seem more excited than usual. Or less. I can't tell. Help me tell without saying glub.
Glub, 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 glub.
I am going to type this face now. Huh?
Mhm.
Even though no one knows how to make a mouth do a question shape like that.
uh, uh, sorry, I can't really control the glubs.
Yes.
What the
Yes,
fuck
you
is their
can.
writing style?
They make H. The H is a
Oh, that's
the parentheses.
haha. Okay, that's an H. Okay.
Mhm.
Sorry, go on.
All right. But that's fine. You can glub to the content of your collapsing and expanding bladder-based aquatic vascular system, if it means you are excited about something.
They should put a minus in between the two dashes to make it look more like an H. Oh, wait, and what is the minus there?
I think it's just
Oh, enunciation.
to pronounce. Yeah.
I am excited.
Okay. Why?
Everything we are about to do next is exciting. It is always exciting. I'm excited. But what does it say? Pru? Pru? The
It's
weird H is just really throwing me through a loop.
I kind of figured you're not the lead speech boy.
Go on.
It looks like one of your letters got away from you.
Yeah, I really launched it at that one.
You forked an innocent D loitering over there by the shout pole minding its own business.
Glub, glub, glub. Hey, let's stop being not smart for a minute.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just worried about this game. It will be great. I've been waiting a long time to get started. We all have.
I thought so. I have been cloaked in a mood of perpetual anticipation for some time as well.
We should compare notes, even though we are on different teams.
Well, really.
Hmm? Really? See, this is why we should be comparing notes. Oh.
What notes would you like to submit for comparison?
Question: is that a pog face with a funny eyebrow, or is that a nutsack delicately teabagging a shocked face?
Oh my god.
Hmm. Well, I'm going to join my team pretty late. I think I have to. I will need to connect after my goofball morale does so. Does so. Does the morale does so I can keep my goggles on. It's nefarious escapades. Uh, it's a tough job, but it's important. Everyone has an important job to do.
Yeah?
Isn't that what you're doing too? Joining late to keep an eye on yours?
I don't know for a fact that she is mine.
You're not supposed to know that for a fact, dummy. You just do what you think is right, even if you're wrong. The worst that happens was you help somebody and help them help the whole world too. Like, my reading comprehension, it's going out the window and it was already bad to begin with.
I know, but what if I don't really want her to be that?
Shrugs.
Yeah, glub glub shrug is the right attitude, I think. Our minds are already made up anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, probably. Your cloud tells you everything, so what do you even have to worry about?
They don't tell me everything, just as I'm sure she doesn't whisper everything to you.
That's true. Oh, oh shucks. I'm going to get sad. She will be gone soon. Mm.
Oh fuck, I lost my place.
Uh, oh, no,
Uh,
it's still mine. Sorry, I was distracted by the
okay.
chat. Uh, so I guess it will be a relief not to have to worry about keeping her voice down anymore.
I wonder if any other kid on the planet has as many burdens in the fire as you. I doubt it.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad I'm not alone in being confused here. Recursive was saying like it feels like Hussey was getting so caught up in trying to keep mystery afloat that they made the dialogue stilted here.
Hmm.
They aren't burdens, okay? I guess they are, but I love them. I wouldn't have it any other way. On that note, I think I'm going to say goodbye to her. Maybe you should too, while you have the chance. Even though I'll see her again soon, which still seems kind of strange to me. But that's why uh, this is also exciting. Kanya, bye.
Ooh.
Kanya, check on Lussus.
You had nearly forgotten. Today her time would come. Maybe you should be there in her final moment. But then it isn't exactly final, is it? Death is pretty confusing without the finality.
Equals greater than. Oh, her mouth looks weird there, like fishy. Equals equals
Blah,
equals
blah.
equals 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 greater than.
Too
Oh,
late. You better change back into your work clothes. No point in getting a good dress dirty.
Kanya, go downstairs. Oh,
She brought you this far. Now to live up to your end of the bargain.
Kanya, operate. I like that it's the black and green lines because she used the lipstick. Equals
Oh
equals
yeah.
equals 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 greater than.
Oh,
Equals 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 greater than. Turns out she's just napping. Equals 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 greater than. Kanya, capture log that thing.
you secure the matriorb through your chastity modus, safe and sound. You will certain. Oh God, she is a Virgo. Her modus is the chastity modus.
Oh.
You will serendipitously discover the key to unlock this card when and only when you are ready to use this item, not a moment before.
Oh, that would actually be a pretty convenient thing. You always know exactly when you need to use a thing. Equals 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 greater than.
Look at this mess. All this blood and sunlight is stirring bright feelings
Ah, fuck.
within. You often fantasize about being a true rainbow drinker from your literature. It'd be a life of darting between the shadows, of persecution and being misunderstood, and of romance. You would drink heavily from its multicolored well, and the hemispectrum would be your wine list preceding the great feast of passion. Surely it couldn't hurt while no one is looking.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to wiggle the camera that much. It's the mouse keeps getting stuck on the scroll feature. Kanya, just a taste.
Well,
I mean, if you want me to zoom out less, hold on. I would need to. Hang on. I would need to zoom out, and let's see how this looks. Hang on, I gotta pick up the keyboard. I'm zoomed in to make all the things fit the screen better. But hold on. Yeah, I would have to be zoomed out this far for it to not have to scroll to the side. Is that better? We'll go with this for a while, and you all let me know if it looks okay. Equals 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 greater than. Hmm? Kanya, meddle with Moriel. Yeah, see now I'm worried because it feels like the text is too small. Also, fucking the images keep fucking up whenever I try and make them bigger. But I don't know, I'll let you guys decide. You know,
you can
YouTube
just
chat.
make the font size bigger on the settings, you know?
Can I?
Yeah.
Oops. Where is it? Oh, font
Go down
size.
to enhancements, yeah.
There we go. Oh, that's a little too big. That's better. Uh. Anyway, who's voicing the blue one?
Oh,
Oh,
that's me, I think. Is it? Which one is that? Is that Scorpion Lady? Is that the one that does the eights? I think
oh, I think
so.
it is. Yeah, it is.
What? Just wanted to know. Is Ulysses dead yet? You then proceed to have the rest of this conversation we already read, bugging and fussing and meddling through the special and magical union you can only describe as being in moral allegiance with one another. At least you guess that's how you would describe it. Maybe. Troll romance sure is confusing.
And it's this conversation. I'm just gonna scroll through a little at a quick pace so people can pause at moments and glance. Here you go.
I'll keep it in mind, be recursive for next time.
Yeah,
Like, if I adjust.
since the banner art needs an update anyway, maybe it would be worthwhile just sliding that bar to the side.
Alright.
I hug. I know your graphic design is your prison. I know. I know.
I fucking hate it.
Uh, Anyway, equals greater than.
You will put her out of your mind for a while. It should be hours before you have to connect with her anyway. Might as well pack this thing up and head inside. Oh, what now? What could this guy want? It never ends.
I actually wasn't at normal zoom before. I was zoomed in to make the banner take up more space so that there was less empty space. Now we're at normal zoom level. Before I had zoomed in to give us like so that there was again less empty space was my idea. You know? Yeah, Kanyo Antis, yay. Next time on Homestuck. Oh, you want to be on you prefer the zoom level where there's less empty space. Hang on. So you think it looks better when I'm zoomed like this. But the problem is that that's even if we change the size of the image on the left, I will always have to do this zoom in thing because it's going to want to snap to the upper rightmost corner. Like, hang on, I'm going to do a little bit of behind the scenes thing since we're at the end of the episode. Oh, we haven't been doing comment reading this recording session.
I'm not gonna do any comment reading today. I need to go to bed. I have work tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm
not
sorry.
not today, but next time we will. But
Yeah.
So I'm zoomed in right now, and anytime you load a new page, like even if I go all the way over here, it wants to snap to the top left. Just because that's how it works. And that's why I have to scroll to the side like that every time. So the only way to make it so I don't have to scroll to the side is to zoom out to this level. And then it looks fine. If I make the window wider, I won't have to... Oh, hang on. So you're saying, like... Oh, you're right. Duh. That makes sense. And then I can, hang on, go back into settings. I might leave the font size bigger, actually. Just because that makes it easier for people to read on the screen on YouTube after your video compression. And so if we turn the Homestuck filter back on... Yeah, you'd have to move the gray bar over a little bit, but I think it would help it a lot. You okay with that, Arm?
Okay. Yeah, you just let me know what you want and I'll try and do it.
Yeah, I'll get you a screenshot that you can utilize and to get the alignment correct. I'll send you the new logo, and we can talk a little bit about what we'll do to make things look nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope all you watching have been enjoying. We'll pick up the comment reading again next recording session, and hopefully we'll have the new frame by then as well.
Yeah.
End cards should be appearing in just a moment. At the top will be the entire My Ex Makes Me Read Homestuck series, as well as another series that editor Brian thinks you'll enjoy. Bottom left will be my most recent upload, and bottom right will be a video recommended specifically for you by the YouTube algorithm. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there'll be no scrolling needed with this new setup. I hope you've all been enjoying. And I'll see
Thank you all for joining live who did.
Yay! And we'll see all you in the next video and the next stream. Ta-ta!